Hello and welcome. I'm Nicole from Flow into Nature. Today we have a nice restorative yin yoga class. And before we get started, go ahead and grab your props. So if you have a bolster at home, you can grab that. If you don't, no worries. You can roll a blanket or use a pillow. Pause the video, go grab your props, and come back. Welcome back. As I said, today we're going to be doing a yin style yoga class. If you're not familiar, yin is quite different from the yang styles. Think Ashtanga, Hatha, or Vinyasa. Those all come from the same tradition of the eight limbs, Patanjali's eight limbs of yoga. Whereas yin yoga has a background from a different lineage. It comes from Taoism, the five elements theory, and traditional Chinese medicine. And so in yin yoga, we're really focused on our chi energy. And so we're going to work with our meridians and we're going to get into our deep connective tissues, opening, getting all the way, stretching into the joints. It's going to be much slower. The postures are going to be more floor based. And we're going to hold them much longer so that we can really work past the muscles and get into those joints. So with that, we're going to get started. Today's class is focused on autumn. We just passed the late summer and it's starting to cool down. So we're going to be working with our lung and large intestine, opening up those meridians. To get started, let's go ahead and take a couple of grounding breaths. So find a comfortable seat, maybe root your sit bones into the earth, finding a nice long spine. Close down your eyes. If you'd like to, you can bring your hands to your heart. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Breathing in deeply. Exhaling fully. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Blink open your eyes. All right. We're going to start with the lung meridian. So we are going to just start on the left side. Bring your fingertips together and we're just going to gently tap underneath the clavicle and start working your way to towards your shoulder. If you'd like to, you can bring your hand into a fist. Continue tapping down the inside of your arm. Down your forearm, down the wrist. And we're going to tap into the thumb, giving your thumb a nice little massage. And now we'll do the other side, tapping underneath your right collarbone, your clavicle, working your way towards your shoulder, maybe changing your hand into a fist. Again, coming down the inside of the arm, towards your elbow, down the forearm, down your wrist, the inside of your wrist, and towards your thumb, gently giving your thumb a nice little massage. Okay, now we're going to do the large intestines meridian. So starting with the index finger, give your index finger a nice little massage. And then this time we're going to tap along the top of your arm. So coming over the wrist, up the arm, coming up the elbow. We're going to visit behind the shoulder, going back up towards the front. And we're going to use those fingertips again, nice and gently, coming up the neck, all the way up the neck, nice and gentle. And we're going to come over the mouth and gently massage the opposite nostril. Now we'll do the other side. So massage your right finger, your right index finger, opening up that meridian, gently tapping on the outside of your hand this time, coming on that outer edge of the wrist, coming up the arm. As I said, we're working with the lung and large intestines meridian, coming open over the shoulder, and then coming up the front, gently tapping up your neck, just using your fingertips, nice and gentle here. Coming all the way up and over the mouth and massaging the opposite nostril. All right, now that our meridians are nice and open, I don't know about you, but I actually feel a little bit of tingling, which feels really good. We're moving the energy before we start to open up into these postures that are related to the metal element. We're going to start in child's pose. So if you have your bolster, maybe your blanket or your pillow, you can grab that. I'm going to face this way today. And we are going to have our legs together this time. So your hips are directly on your heels. If you'd like to, you can take that bolster. You also don't need it. It's just to make it a little bit more comfortable. We will be staying in this posture for 3 minutes. So with your hips on your heels, you're going to go ahead and lean forward, bringing your forehead onto the bolster or even onto the ground. But the bolster is going to make it maybe a bit more comfortable. If you want to, you can also open your legs, bringing the bolster between your legs. In yin yoga, it's not so much what it looks like, it's more what feels good. And we need to be able to relax the muscles to get into the joints and the connective tissue. So if your muscles are tensing, that means you might need some more props to help lift your head up a little bit. We want to be able to breathe deeply and comfortably in these postures, okay? So bringing your bolster, your forehead onto the bolster. You can bring your hands by your side, or you can even bring them up above, bending the elbows. Find a posture that feels comfortable for you. And once you find that posture, we're actually going to find stillness. That's the most important part. We want to work past the muscles into the joints, opening up the connective tissues. So take a nice big inhale. Exhale, softly sinking into the posture. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let go of any tension that you're feeling in your forehead, in your jaw, relaxing your hips. You're going to find stillness here. I will play my sound bowl for you while you sit in child's pose, and I will let you know when it is time to come out. Focusing on your breath, breathing in, releasing tension on the exhale. Take notice of your body. Is there any area of tightness that you can let go? Let go of any unnecessary tension in your body. Trust that you are supported by the earth and surrender. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, let go. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Big inhale. Big exhale. Slowly use your hands to push yourself up out of the posture. You can move your bolster out to the side, extend your legs out in front of you, and lean back on your arms. Gently give your legs a nice little wiggle. Just take a moment here to notice how you feel. Take a couple deep breaths. Finding stillness. Feeling the energy move through you. When you're ready, we're going to come into our next posture, open wings. So we're going to lay on our bellies this time. Extend your left arm out to the side and bring your left cheek onto the mat. Use your right hand underneath your right shoulder to help support you. We're going to be opening up into that left shoulder. So we're going to open up the right hip up towards the sky. You can keep the right foot either in front of you if that feels good. If you want a little more, you might bring it behind you. So in yin yoga, we want to get to about 50 to 80% of our complete posture. So we don't want to open up super deep and definitely not very quickly. So we want to feel comfortable. A good way to test this is to take a deep breath. If there's any strain, I want you to back out and come into a more comfortable position. That means you're a little bit too far, okay? So find what's comfortable for you. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. Take a nice big inhale, big exhale. One more like that. Nice big inhale, big exhale. And I want you to really notice what thoughts come up while you're in these postures. Is your mind racing as you find stillness? If you do find your mind wandering, can you bring it back to your breath? Maybe focus on those inhales and focus on really elongating your exhale, nice slow exhales. I'll continue to play the sound back for you as we sit in this posture for a couple of minutes. Coming back to your breath, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, release any tension in your jaw. Coming back to your breath. What is one thing you can let go of right now? You're doing great. Breathing in through the nose. Big exhale, sigh it out. Nice big inhale. Exhale. And slowly we're going to come out of the posture, bringing that right leg out long, using your right hand out to the side to support you, to roll back onto your belly. This time, bring your right cheek onto the mat, bring your palms by your side, and let your toes touch and your heels feel fall to the side. Taking a few deep breaths here in stillness. Notice how the right side of your body feels compared to the left. Maybe feeling some openness, some movement. And when you're ready, extend your right arm out long. Bring your right cheek onto the mat. And this time using your left hand for support. And we're going to twist open the left hip up to the ceiling. You can keep your feet side by side, bringing that left foot in front of you, or bringing the left foot behind you for support. Notice how you can feel it more in your shoulder based on where you have put your foot. If you need to come out, please do. Again, the way to tell is to take a nice deep breath and see how that feels. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing into the posture. Maybe closing your eyes. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. And finding stillness. I'll let you know when it's time to move. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Coming back to this present moment. Where can you release tension? What thoughts can you let go of? Ease, release, relief. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. One more just like that. And slowly you can extend your leg if it's not already, bringing your left arm out to support you as you roll onto your belly. This time, bringing your left cheek onto the mat. Bring your palms face up by your side, toes together, and heels out. Finding a couple moments of stillness. Take a few deep breaths. And notice how your body feels. Notice your mind. And notice your energy. How is it that you want to feel at the end of class? Is there anything that you can let go of right now that will help you feel this way by the time class is over? And when you're ready, roll onto our backs, preparing for knees to chest. Go ahead and lay down, make yourself comfortable. We're just going to bring your knees directly into your chest. You can try to grab opposite hands, maybe bringing your hands onto your shins, grabbing opposite elbows. What's really important here is that you have a nice straight spine, relaxing your full spine onto the earth. All right? Take a nice big inhale, big exhale. Maybe gently pull your knees in. And again, we're not pulling them in as far as they can go. We don't want to go 100%. We want to go 50 to 80%. We're going to be here for a few minutes. And we want to get into the joints. So it's more important to have it be comfortable than to go into your deepest expression of the pose. One more big inhale. Full exhale, let it go. Relax. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Relax your jaw. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Relax your hips and your shoulders. Relax your feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in deeply, filling up your belly fully. Exhale, let it go. Gently releasing your legs down to the ground, placing your feet onto the mat. Go ahead and knock your knees together. This is called a supported bridge. We'll just be here for a couple of breaths. Notice how you feel. If you'd like to, you can give yourself your legs a nice little windshield wiper, rocking them side to side, and then coming into your stillness. Taking a couple deep breaths, noticing how you feel. Again, what's one thing that you can let go of right now? Maybe it's tension in the jaw. Maybe it's a thought that keeps recircling. What's one thing you can let go of? And when you're ready, we're going to get into Shavasana, our final posture. If you'd like to, and you have that bolster or blanket or pillow, you can use that for support underneath your knees. Otherwise, just go ahead and bring your legs out nice and long. Let your feet splay out to the sides. Bring your hands by your side with the palms face up. And gently tuck your shoulders underneath. Close down your eyes. Corpse pose. I want you to find total and complete stillness here. Stillness of the body, perhaps even stillness of the mind. Letting go of everything that you don't need. And trusting in this moment. Feeling the support of the earth underneath you. Knowing that you are safe and supported and loved. I'll let you know when it's time. Breathing in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, exhale. Slowly begin to awaken the body, wiggling the fingers, the toes. Maybe roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles. Gently rock your chin side to side. And if you'd like to take a nice big good morning stretch, reach your arms up overhead, bring your big toes to touch, gently lifting your low spine up off the mat. And when you're ready, roll onto your favorite side, using your bicep as a pillow. Let's take a moment here to thank Mother Earth for all that she provides. If there's any other gratitudes you would like to take, an intention you would like to set, or something you just want to leave here on your mat, I invite you to do that now. And when you're ready, find a nice, comfortable seat. And we'll close out class with a community breath, bringing your hands to your heart center. Big inhale, big exhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I hope you enjoyed this class. This is my first YouTube yin class. So if you liked it, let me know in the comments and I will do some more. Subscribe if you want to follow along and hope to see you again soon. Once again, I'm Nicole from Flow to Nature. Thanks for being here.